Johnny Depp was born on June 9, 1963 in Kentucky, USA. He began his career in the 1980s with a supporting role in A Nightmare on Elm Street, but his defining role is undoubtedly Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean series. With a unique acting style, Depp became a Hollywood icon, earning hundreds of millions of dollars and receiving 3 Oscar nominations. However, behind the glamour, his personal life was tumultuous, with the peak being his scandal with Amber Heard. Johnny Depp met Amber Heard in 2009 on the set of The Rum Diary. At the time, he was still living with Vanessa Paradis, his partner of 14 years and the mother of his 2 children. After splitting with Paradis in 2012, Depp quickly began dating Heard, who is 23 years his junior. They went public with their relationship, and in February 2015, the couple held a private wedding in Los Angeles. But just 15 months later, in May 2016, Heard filed for divorce, accusing Depp of abusing her. Depp denied everything, claiming Heard was the abusive one. The divorce was finalized in 2017 with an agreement that Depp would pay Heard $7 million. But this was only the beginning of a prolonged drama. Things exploded in 2018 when the UK's The Sun labeled Depp a wife-beater. Unwilling to accept this, Depp sued the newspaper and its editor for defamation. The trial took place in London in July 2020, lasting 3 weeks and drawing global attention. Amber Heard testified, detailing 14 incidents where she claimed Depp had beaten, dragged, and threatened her life. She described times when he was drunk, out of control, and even attacked her in the fits of rage. Depp countered, saying Heard fabricated the stories and presented evidence like recordings where Heard admitted to hitting him, or an incident in Australia in 2015 where she allegedly threw a vodka bottle, severing his finger. But in November 2020, the court ruled The Sun was correct, confirming Depp had abused Heard in at least 12 incidents. He lost the case, was dropped from his role as Gellert Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts, and his career took a severe hit. Undeterred, Depp kept fighting. In 2019, he sued Heard in the US for $50 million over a 2018 Washington Post article where she called herself a domestic violence victim. Though she didn't name Depp, he argued it implicated him, causing major career damage, like losing his Pirates role. Heard countersued for $100 million, alleging Depp's team defamed her. The Virginia trial began in April 2022, lasted 6 weeks, and was televised live. Depp portrayed Heard as the aggressor, while she recounted being attacked by him, even alleging sexual assault. Evidence from texts, recordings, and photos was presented, but the story remained contradictory. On June 1, 2022, the jury found Heard had defamed Depp, ordering her to pay $10.35 million. Heard won part of her countersuit, receiving $2 million. This was a major victory for Depp, restoring some public support. This scandal wasn't just personal, it sparked a global debate about domestic violence and the Me Too movement. Depp's fans launched justice for Johnny Depp, believing he was falsely accused, while Heard supporters with I Stand With Amber Heard saw her as a symbol against abuse. Depp's career suffered greatly after the UK trial, but the US win offered a chance for a comeback. Heard left the US, living quietly in Spain with her daughter. Both faced losses in finances, reputation, and emotional well-being. The case raises the question, who's right, who's wrong? The truth may forever remain a mystery. Felicity Huffman is a renowned American actress, once nominated for an Oscar and a winner of an Emmy and Golden Globes for her role in the television series Desperate Housewives. Huffman built a solid career in Hollywood with impressive performances in films like Transamerica, 2005, and collaborations with acclaimed directors such as Martin Scorsese. However, in 2019, her name became tied to one of the biggest scandals in U.S. education history, the Operation Varsity Blues case involving college admissions fraud. The Operation Varsity Blues scandal was unveiled by the US FBI on March 12, 2019, exposing a large-scale cheating scheme designed to secure spots for the children of wealthy and influential families at prestigious universities like Yale, Stanford, and the University of Southern California. The operation was masterminded by William Rick Singer, a college admissions consultant. Over the years, Singer collected more than $25 million from parents to bribe school officials, fabricate athletic profiles, and manipulate SADAC scores. Felicity Huffman was one of 33 parents accused of participating in this scheme. Alongside her, actress Lori Loughlin and her husband, designer Massimo Giannulli, were also prominent figures in the case. Huffman was charged with paying to boost her eldest daughter Sophia Macy's SAT scores to improve her chances of admission to a top-tier university. According to the federal prosecutor's indictment, Huffman paid $15,000 in 2017, disguised as a charitable donation to Singer's Key Worldwide Foundation. In reality, this was a bribe to arrange for a proctor to correct Sophia's SAT answers after she completed the test. Huffman and her husband, actor William H. Macy, who was not charged, worked with Singer for about a year to orchestrate the plan. Singer assured them that Proctor Mark Riddell would edit the test at a testing center he controlled in West Hollywood. On the morning of March 12, 2019, the FBI raided Huffman's Los Angeles home. She recounted that agents woke her two daughters at gunpoint and handcuffed her on the spot. Huffman was charged with conspiracy to commit mail fraud and honest services fraud. On May 13, 2019, she pleaded guilty in federal court in Boston, becoming the first parent among those accused to admit wrongdoing. On September 13, 2019, Judge Indira Talwani sentenced Huffman to 14 days in prison at the Federal Correctional Institution in Dublin, California, along with a $30,000 fine and 250 hours of community service. She began her sentence on October 15th and was released after 11 days due to a prison policy allowing early release for weekend discharges. Huffman was also placed on 1 year of supervised release following her imprisonment. Beyond the legal consequences, the scandal severely damaged Huffman's reputation. Sophia, unaware of her mother's actions, was rejected by every university she applied to during the height of the scandal. She later retook the SAT on her own and was accepted into the drama program at Carnegie Mellon University. After completing her sentence, Huffman remained silent for years. On November 30, 2023, she broke her silence in an interview with ABC 7, expressing remorse. "I owe an apology to the academic community, the students, and the families who sacrificed and worked hard to achieve their accomplishments fairly." She explained that her actions stemmed from a fear that her daughter would have no future without attending a prestigious school, and she trusted Singer's claim that it was the only option. Huffman also turned her experience into something positive. She completed her community service at A New Way of Life, a Los Angeles organization that helps formerly incarcerated women reintegrate into society. After fulfilling her obligation, she continued volunteering and joined the organization's board of directors. Compared to other parents involved, Huffman's punishment was relatively lenient, partly due to her early guilty plea in cooperation with investigators. Nevertheless, the incident left an indelible mark on her career and life, serving as a stark warning about the consequences of crossing ethical boundaries for personal gain.